My phone died. I forgot to charge it. Sorry, guys. I forgot to charge my phone. Alright, let's set you up here. I don't even have a phone stand, so I'm trying to make this work. Whatever. It's a good little. So let's talk music. Oh shit, I can't see you guys' comments now. Favorite VST? From what I remember, I liked Samplers of VST, right? Because it is, and yeah, that's my favorite VST. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. ¿Qué onda, güey? How are you guys? How you guys spend your holidays? ¿Cómo les fue? Everything good? Everybody happy? Everybody happy to be alive? Beautiful thing. Anyways, as I was saying, the album's done. Label's happy. Management's happy. I'm happy. My kids are happy. My dogs are happy. I hope they're happy. So yeah, let's talk some music. Let's see. When it comes down to it, I believe it really honestly, it depends on, what you're gonna do with music, or what you. No one thing that I actually want to mention before anything. A lot of people always ask me, how to help with the stress that comes with a producer's block, a writer's block. A lot of people stress because they can't get past certain areas when it comes to, different things you gotta learn in production. Ultimately, this is just how I feel because, I can't really say anything else. I don't think music can stress me out. Because I believe music is more of an outlet. It's more of the reward. Once I'm doing it, that's it. That's my reward. It's my trophy. To expect a trophy from a trophy. I really want to say that when it comes down to stressing, I don't think it's the music that really stresses people out. I think it's their expectations. What do you expect? As far as people asking me for feedback, I just really hope that, if you really are gonna dedicate yourself to music, that you do it because you love it and not to see what people think. Because music can really take care of you in the long run. You can be honest with people in the industry. If it's truly music that you love, or if you just love listening to music or playing. Other than that, it's okay to also crave success. Because there's a lot of DJs that, have a team of producers, and then they DJ. And all I have to say about all of that is that no matter who's on that stage, when it comes to headlining or not, everybody on that stage is working their ass off, regardless. So, my respects. Other than that, who cares about fucking feedback? Whether it's from a pro, an amateur. I mean, go ask your mom or your dad what they think, They're always going to say it's amazing. Other than that, just do it because you like it. You're gonna suck for the first couple of years. And I mean, when it comes to you listening to how you sounded a year ago, and you're like, God damn. But it's always like that. Um, a lot of things that I like to, share when it comes, more like perspectives, on what kind of mentality to have when you want to sit down and create. A hit is past tense. You can't make a hit. You can't make something that's popular. Something that you can't just make something boom. A hit is more like a well traveled a song that became popular. That's why whenever I was at certain studios with some major labels, they were showing me music. They're like, this is a hit. Uh, I'd always say, let's hope it's a hit. Because number one is when it comes down to hits. I'm not no hit maker. But so far the music I've put out and crossed over falls under the same mindset that I have when I step into a studio. When I go on my laptop and make music. I don't sit down and say, okay, I gotta make a hit. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. If you don't understand what a hit is, how are you going to sit down and try to create something you don't understand? Because then you're just going to suffer. Instead, you sit down and you got to actually see yourself as two people. Okay? Sit down and say, what hasn't been done before? Okay? Because that's the first person that you're gonna be. That's gonna be the producer, the one creating the music, the one that's gonna give it out to the people. Okay? What hasn't been done yet? What doesn't exist? Make sure it's fun. And then as a second person, okay, because who are you gonna give the music to? Someone that's pretty much around the same age. Okay? We all have something in common. We all like the same things. We all enjoy certain ideas. So ask yourself, what would you like to hear? What would you like to see, in music? What would you like to, if you're on the dance floor, if you're in the audience, what would you like to hear, What would be tight? And that's it. So I only say that because when it comes to all the hits in the past, if you listen to them, they were the first of their kind. After that, I'm sure there was 100 recycled ideas until, boom, another one came out. That was the first of their kind because you ultimately have to sit down and say, okay, what hasn't been done before? Again, this is just my 2 cents. It's only perspective. I'm not saying right or wrong. It works for me. It's worked for me, sorry. And, there's a lot of cool little things that I believe I'm not, okay, if I'm successful, I don't think it's because I'm a hard worker. I think it's because I'm lazy. And I figured, I do. I figured it out other ways, I mean, no offense to or disrespect to, classically trained musicians, because that's crazy. For me, all I really learned about being classically trained is I feel like if you're classically trained, you're disciplined like a motherfucker. Okay. Other than that, respects. I don't know. I do things differently. From my mindset, here's my take on it. Do whatever it takes to make music. If you fucking need to use a toaster, fucking use a toaster. If you need to use a shoelace, and if you gotta go across the street and grow a tree, do whatever the fuck it takes. I have a lot of things on my album that are gonna sound like instruments, but they're really not. They're just, just me imitating. there's some trumpets, and there's some violins, and then there's a lot of other things. And I didn't really mean a toaster, but I meant anything. Do whatever it takes. uh, Ultimately, because I wanted an orchestra sound, but if I could just remake it, it's just not tell anyone. It's like it's not a real orchestra. I do actually play the cello and the violin in the album, though. So you guys are gonna hear me, rocking out. Not really, but vibing. I don't even tune my guitars. I don't tune. That sounds weird. Check. Okay. This one's probably tuned, kind of, but I don't do that process. I like to just let me see. I'm gonna try to make something right now in front of you. Y'all better not steal ideas. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, man. Make sure you make something good out of it. Say, I'm just detuning it wherever I want to land. Doesn't matter, right? The second one. Make some more realistic. Don't tell anybody this guitar's on tune like a motherfucker though. Or I should just leave it like that. So instead of me finding the chord, I bring the chord to me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes things get interesting from this point. Just it'll detune every now and then. So then you just go from there. So yeah, it sounds like I was some fucking badass guitar player, huh? Lazy. Anyways, I don't have time to do all that crazy shit that guitar players do. Well, I do, but I also gotta make a drum beat, and I also gotta make pianos, and I make everything else. So you just figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I sound like a dick. Figure it out, guys. No, I mean, figure out how to get whatever you want. The whole practice is to hear it in your head. Of course, everyone's gonna have ideas. The trick is to actually be able to recreate what you hear in your head. And have it be heard. And that takes practice. Sometimes it gets to a point where I managed to create a much better sound than I was actually hearing in my head. Creativity is picture like a toolbox. Okay, when people say, "Oh, they're not creative," it just means they don't have a toolbox full of tools. Pretend like you don't know about painting, okay? And I give you a canvas, and I give you brushes, and then I give you, the different colors of paint. You still have no idea what to do, and then I basically show you, okay? And that's enough to guide you on what to do. But then see me telling you, okay, look, mix these two colors, and boom, you have, different, different colors. Add some water, or do the strokes like this. Use this kind of, see that each of those things are individual tools, and the more tools you have, the more creative you can be. Um, that's kind of like that's how I like to put it when it comes to creativity. Anyone can have it. It's just a matter of you gathering knowledge and information. You'll get to a point where you'll get it, and then you'll start to think on your think of things on your own, and there's no limit. What do you mean I don't read you guys? I do read you guys. Préstame un beso. It's gonna be on the Spanish album. And that's the next one, and it's almost done. Check it out. I'll show you guys something right now from the Spanish album. I'll show you something right now. It's called A Tu Lado. I didn't know if I was supposed to show anybody this, but it's okay if I get in trouble. Man, I don't have serious. I'm at a studio. You need to be louder. I'm gonna put the computer closer to you guys so you guys can hear it. Or I'll put it into the app. No. Okay, check it out. I'll put the computer to you guys. You like my Velcros? This is called A Tu Lado. You hear it? No? No tengas miedo. So that's a song. It's about singing. Yeah, that's me singing. Y'all like my out of tune, edited, processed voice. I'm a terrible live singer. FYI. But I do have I do. You mean my pitch makes sense, so it's enough to make a song, put the vocals on it, and then send it to someone that can actually has a live voice. There's a difference between a live voice and just family parties here and there voice. I don't know what that means. I'm being too harsh on myself. But yeah. What else? So, I've been here a long time. Panafunk Studios. I think I could probably show you one more thing. There's 10 of us. What's up, you guys? That's because I didn't post it on Instagram. No, it's because everyone's opening presents. Yeah. That way I won't feel so lonely. Why are you at the Panafunk Studios on Christmas? I basically had my little get together last night, and I took a nap right before that, and I've been awake. It's my only opportunity to come down here and pick up some gear to take home before I do the New Year's gigs, and then I go on the bus tour. So, yeah, what's the greatest gift I got? It's life. 100%. It's the greatest gift we all get. And that includes death, okay? You can't be given, something and then just take a part of it and be like, no, I don't want that. Everyone's afraid of dying, but it's part of life. It's all one gift, so Accept it. Be happy. Enjoy it. You know, be positive. Yeah. Except for that, the greatest gift, my kids, my children, my family, my father. I have too many great gifts. My mother, you guys, his career. Uh, if you want, you be more specific. You can keep asking questions. I can. You're so mature for your age. Sometimes. I'm just kidding. Never. No, I like to basically start preparing because I'm pretty sure my kids are gonna be on all these networks pretty soon, and I don't want to be, and I don't want to be, I don't want my son to be like, hey, oh, what's that? What does that mean, Dad? You know, setting the right example for the next, for the kid, for the children. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how you change the world. Even all you motherfuckers that do bad shit, at least pretend when it comes to setting an example for the kids. And then after that, go ahead, continue fucking up today's world. I mean, ultimately, I'll be all right, pretty much, handing it off to a generation um, that will have learned from what they saw, which is even if bad people were pretending to be good, you know, that's one thing I believe. I believe you can only pretend to be good. You can't pretend to be bad because if you do something bad, by pretending you're right, then you're actually bad. But pretending to be good, if you can pretend to be a good person your entire life, uh, are you a good person then? Without doing anything bad? But you're pretending? That's weird. That's a weird, anyways. Who's been the greatest inspiration to me? There's so much, there's so much, so many things inspire me. Um, I'm a storyteller. Uh, Greatest inspiration is my father. Um, when it comes to who I am, I'm my dad. You know, he raised himself. He always told me, you know, to try and get an education and, you know, chase the whole American dream because, you know, he came from Mexico and he struggled. And I told him that ultimately it wasn't his words that raised me. It was it's like his heart, like the kind of person he was because um all I saw was just, you know, him being good and helping others. That's why I feel like I basically took on that, you know. You know when children, you know, start to copy their parents, you know, like when they clean and they wash, you know, they're not actually copying because, you know, because they choose to copy. They're just learning. And I feel that that's where I got, you know, I chose who I was going to be or what I was going to believe at a young age. You know, kids kids are basically soaking up everything and they're just like sponges. You know, you can teach a kid how to be a team player, just how you can teach someone a part of a staff. The thing is, it'll probably be a lot easier to teach a kid because there's no ego. You know, I mean, your child. I mean, not just any random kid. You know, so you know, setting a good example. For me, I'm at least gonna try to reach out to as many from my generation as possible. You know, not to do Superman things, but you know, make some kind of difference. I mean, look what my dad did for me, and look what I did for so many. So it takes really one generation. You know, right now my generation, like we were born at the same time, graduated at the same time. You know, so a lot of us are gonna have kids around the same time. We're gonna die at the same time. You know, we gotta be a team, man. I sound like a world peace Hell yeah, world peace. Shit. World peace in Starbucks. I'm just kidding. How do you deal with defeat and loss? Can you be more specific? Because when it comes to like playing my son Pokemon, I feel pretty jealous. Vision Puros. Those guys are legends, man. Fucking sick cats. Let's play some music. Some ambience music while we have our conversation. When something goes wrong, something unexpected. You mean something goes wrong as in from one day to the next you lose someone that means everything to you, or what? Because that can that can mean a lot. Yes. You want to know something? For me, happiness is an idea. It's fairy tale. Um, it's a pretty idea, but I think it's just another word for acceptance. No, content. I'm sorry. When something bad happens, whether you get cheated on, betrayed, backstabbed, left behind, fucked over, or you lose someone, or you start to realize that we're all gonna die. You have two decisions, and that's basically decide to whether you're gonna whine about it and be sad and be scared. For some people, basically suffer their whole lives, or you can just accept it. As soon as you accept it, that's it. Bam, damn, just got fucked over. Fuck it, make the best of it. You accept it because we don't have time for no time for sadness. I mean, who knows if you have time? Just be thankful for the time you've been given. Hope for more, and make the best of what you got. Even if you don't have nothing, you make the best of nothing. There's different ways, Like, for example, when you have nothing, don't forget you still have life. Uh, yeah. Okay, let's play some music. Play some music. Let me see. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Let's play. I don't really have that much music. Theme music. Let's play. Let's play. Jeez, man. I need some other music. All I have is just Deorro music. I'm so cocky. Let me see here. Does that flashlight VIP come in? So now I'm working on like EDM singles now because I'm done with the album. So hell yeah, hopefully it comes out soon. Probably during the bus tour. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no music. I'm sorry. What's this? I'm just gonna play whatever. Joyce again. Joyce again. See, I don't even know what music I got. My bad. What time is it? 8:41. I'm starving. What time is it where you guys are at? All 12 of you. That's not a very good song. for sure to play. 4 a.m. Reggie and Piero's still here. What do you mean they were on? They were on here? Why is some of your music only on SoundCloud, like Ready with Mike J? Because it was free. So when something's just released for free, it doesn't get put through I guess you could say a system, no, an engine. Basically, like major labels are the ones who have deals with like apps, companies like Spotify. So that's why I basically have to sign a free song so that people that only can only listen on Spotify or SoundCloud has, I don't know, I guess there's rules from now, and I don't know what happened, but I basically have to take the song off. Not really. I just have to sign it. Yeah. How Spotify paid me? I think they pay royalties. That's publishing, but that's every artist, every musician. The long run, publishing is the most important thing. It's not what you don't go collect your publishing check. Like you get any other check. You let that just grow like a tree, like an apple tree, like an orange tree. It's a retirement check, man. So publishing, it's what's going to feed your kids and your kids' kids and your kids. But not hopefully that's not the plan though, because what you want to do is you want to enjoy that and then teach your kids how to do exactly what you did. Because there's no other person that would be better when it comes to raising the same exact person you are with the same mentality. Because once they are already set on that path to be another you, well, it can only be better. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. That's tight. Russian fan community. Hell yeah, thank you, man. In Russia, it's cold over there, man. What's up with the song Wanted Man? Oh, I put that in the, I did that for a film. I didn't think people were going to actually know about it. Oh, people are speaking Russian! It's probably freezing over there, huh? It's, what happened to music? I really want to play an album, but I can't do it. How lit is this tour bus movie? Is that Richie and Puros? How can you bypass the SoundCloud copyright bot? Make original music. How can we listen to the full song? Wanted Man. No shit. I'll try to Google it, but my laptop doesn't have internet. My phone is trying to be used. Try Google. I tried to say that as nice as possible, because I could have Google it. But I mean that in the most kindest way. There's 11 of us. Oh wait, we're going down. We're waiting for your album. When is it released? Okay, so today? No. I'm re-releasing the first 4 albums I made. Panda Funk. Well, actually, 3. Yeah, 3. Fire, Voodoo, and Ecstasy. So this is actually going to be my 5th album. And I'm gonna put that out. Properly. I think what else? Yeah, you guys. Hopefully this little chat kind of, I don't know. Hopefully it helps. I mean, I can only hope it. I'm helping at all, and whatever I share is something that comes directly from me. Yeah. Play guitar? All right. Too low. It might rip. It might rip. That's not a nice little progression. Sorry. Chord. Why you look like The Weeknd? Because who doesn't like The Weeknd? Hello. Hello, girl. I sound all professional, huh? Not really. He was detuning because the guitar's not used to that tone. Let's go up a little bit higher. Might rip. Oh, August Rush in this shit. That's a good movie, August Rush. Let's have fun with this. Let's have fun. It's Christmas. If you go first, I'll be scared. If I go first, I'll still be scared. Singing to a partner, you're dedicating your, the rest of your life, to spending it with them. You know what I'm saying? It does make sense. It's talking about dying. If you go first, I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna be left alone. If I go first, I'm still gonna be scared. Who knows what happens? It does make sense when it comes to the message. But ultimately, it's more of a positive thing. More like, it doesn't matter where we're going, as long as I can find you, I'll go with you anywhere. If you go first, I'll be scared. If I go first, I'll still be scared. It doesn't really matter anyways. As long as I'm with you, I'll follow you anywhere. Yeah, it's a little idea. Just come up with top lines. How much music theory do you need to know to produce? What is music theory? I took music theory actually in high school, but that's where I learned about Mozart and stuff. But I still can't do it. I still can't do shit Mozart. Sorry, I still can't do anything Mozart did. Notes, chords. For me, look, see this? Those two sound good together. Another chord. You know what? I recommend you just go listen to music. One good genre is jazz. That's a musician's home. technically not. I'm technically not a musician like everybody. You know, else is. I'm more of a sound geek. You know what I'm saying? I like sound. Yeah. It's so. Um. Yeah, I think my family's gonna come out here. We're gonna have some breakfast. Some good old Christmas breakfast. And the real big difference for Christmas breakfast is that I'm gonna be wearing this hat. I should wear it whenever I want though, huh? Yeah. Starbucks. I'm not getting paid to say that, by the way. My dad made this coffee in the morning. Still tastes amazing. It's cold. Tastes amazing. Tastes like there's sugar in it. Or cream. I'm just gonna go ahead and believe that there is. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it for today. I'm actually gonna take a nap. That was it for the Deorro 101. Whatever. Sharing some perspectives and peace of my mind. And hopefully it kind of like helps you guys. All right, all three of you. Have a good Christmas, all two of you, and be happy. Choose it. Choose happiness. All right. Hopefully, you guys like my album. All right. You guys take good care of yourselves. Do good shit. Do good things. Be kind. All right. Arigato gozaimasu. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, I got bitches. Swipe down to stop. Alright, you guys. I feel bad. Next time, though, I'm gonna start streaming a lot more, and then I'm gonna post a really dope video later on. It's gonna be an album teaser. Okay, so keep a lookout for that. I'm gonna do it as soon as I wake up, though. All right. You all have a good day. Enjoy it and make the best of it. It's Christmas. Even though nothing's open, make the best of it. All right, guys. I love you guys. You guys take care, okay? I had to swipe down. Jesus, my hair doesn't even... It's cutting off a circulation, dude. All right. Good day. Merry Christmas. Swipe? What do you mean swipe?